everybody, I'm Amu.
I'm Odosia.
And we're Nook and Cranny. Hi. I don't know about y'all. Okay, not me either. But like, I've heard the DMs get slid on a lot. That doesn't happen.
I don't know what that feels like because
reality.
my DMs don't get slid.
My DMs are not popping. However, some people's DMs do be popping, and just social media in general has kind of like fucked up how we date. And I just kind of feel like we should talk about that.
I feel like social media has fucked up some shit, but I feel like it's made some shit type of better in a weird way.
Yeah.
Because your options are so much, like, you have so much more options now. Like, you don't have to travel to Europe to meet somebody. You can just meet them on Instagram.
That's how you get catfished, ladies and gentlemen. Catfish. It's real. Did I tell you about the time I almost got catfished?
You almost got catfished? Oh. This is the first time I met somebody that almost got catfished. Okay, tell us the story.
So, I had just broken up. This was in college. I had just broken up with who must not be named. We had just broken up, and then like somebody slid in my Twitter DMs and was like trying to holler at me. I'm vulnerable, and I'm like, fuck it, like, what's up? And I looked, and he was following my friend. He said he was from LA, and he was following my friend who lives in LA. So I'm like, okay, well, like, and it seemed like they were tweeting each other. So I was like, okay, cool. And to this day, I don't know who you are behind that Twitter screen, and I always be thinking, who was that?
That's
so basically,
crazy.
like, again, vulnerable, crazy. I don't know what I was thinking, but he wanted to like go on like a date, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck the videos when I'm a child. I would just go out with a stranger.
Oh my god, I'm just going with a stranger. But it never happened because like he always had weird excuses for why it wouldn't happen. And like one time it was because his sister got admitted into a psych ward, and he was like, I can't answer the phone right now because she like cut herself. And I was just like, what? And then I asked my friend, I was like, your friend blah 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 is weird, and she's like, wait, no, like I only started following him because I saw that you were following him. And I was like, oh hell no. So that, my friend, is the time I almost got catfished. It was really awkward. Anyway, yes, it has made things easier to connect with people from across the universe, but then it also makes things kind of weird because it's like, he liked 4 of my pictures.
I don't know how the fucking Instagram dating game works. Like, if a guy follows me and he likes hella my pictures, I'm like, oh, I guess he just likes my pictures. Okay, so me personally, if it wasn't for Mamu, I would not know that if somebody liked like 20 of my pictures on Instagram, that means they were trying to get at me.
To me, like, just if you like, no, this is how you know. If he scrolled in your shit and liked the picture from like 30 weeks ago, he wants you. He wants you.
What the fuck, dude? Why don't you just like slide in my DMs and say hi?
Well, first he got to see what you like. He double taps you, and then he sees maybe you double tap him. Then maybe he'll leave a comment. Then you leave a comment. It's like, she want me too. I don't really know how it works, honestly.
That shit's so fucking confusing. I'm too lazy, and I just don't have the energy to do that, and that's why nobody slides.
And then it's also awkward because it's like, and honestly, like, I be doing the sliding now because I'm like, okay, well, like, now you're playing games. You didn't like 4 of my pictures back to back, like, every week. Honestly, I'm just gonna slide. And what's the worst that can happen? But I do it smart, though. I slide and not like, hey, I want you. It's more like I throw some bait out there and see what happens. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
A casual hello.
Hello, I see you. Maybe I know something he's interested in, and I'm like, you see you're interested in do-do-do, as am I.
Apparently, I have no game, and that's that.
I've taught her some game. It's okay.
Like,
do you have Tinder game?
Oh, Tinder.
Testing. Tell us more about your Tinder game.
I think everybody that has social media has been on Tinder at least once. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie. But so I used to go on Tinder, because I thought it was fun to like swipe, whatever. I feel like my Tinder game was I carried good conversation.
Did you go on any dates?
I went on one Tinder date.
How was it? Was it awkward?
No, it actually was really good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very different, and I had some really good food. So. And now Tinder is weird. I feel like people go on Tinder to like hook up.
Yeah. And
it's not really like, oh, I just want to meet people. Because I thought it was a good like opportunity to meet people and to meet cute people. It's like, you're cute, I'm cute, let's meet. But
that wasn't really. It's not really the case anymore.
Yeah, it's just kind of
No,
like
it's like, ooh, you're cute. Want to suck my dick? Like, like no.
I want to put my vanilla stick in your chocolate. Like, what?
That's another thing. I
No.
feel like we were extra fetishized.
Yeah.
Fetish.
My parents are immigrants, therefore I do not know.
English was not my first language, therefore I never know. Damn. Well, comment below how you're supposed to say it, but I feel like white men. Anyway,
That was hella fucking loud.
Was
But
it?
anyways,
I feel like it's just awkward. Like it's like, oh, look at this chocolate thing. I can't wait to
And,
put
like,
my
people
vanilla
be-
on her ebony. Like,
yeah, like my ebony goddess, my Nubian, blah blah blah. And I was just like, what? And then they find out that you're African, and it's like, oh,
and it's like, yeah.
it's too much.
Definitely.
Team, you're doing too fucking much. Stop.
Do you want to tell your Snapchat story? Or no?
Wait, what's my Snapchat story?
I mean, I can start it.
Okay, start it.
She would get unsolicited.
Oh, okay. We're doing that. So there's this person that I know around the Bay Area. I will not say his name because everybody knows this motherfucker.
Mhm.
Anyways, so like he adds me on Snapchat, or I think I add him on Snapchat. He adds me back. Okay, cool. So I'm expecting to see stories, to see what he's doing with himself. He's involved in.
Life.
Okay, we're not gonna expose him.
He's involved in life.
Anyways, I don't see none of this nigga snaps. None. But every blue moon, every once in a blue moon, I get some naked pictures. Like, and it would just be like the first couple times it was kind of just like, oh, I wonder what he said. Like maybe he's he wants to work, collaborate, or I posted an event and he wants to go or something. Opened up the picture. That's not what it was.
Wait, was it like straight pink? Or?
It was kind of like soft porn. That's the best way I could describe it. Some like soft
That's
porn
really
shit.
awkward.
Like some angles. Gave me a lot of angles.
Angles, okay.
Yeah, he's done this before.
Right.
Like this is what
Do
he
you
does.
feel like you're the only one receiving
I definitely don't feel like I'm the only one receiving
this?
this.
That's really awkward.
I feel like there's like a mass.
Hey,
there's a
if you
number
know
of
who she
girls-
talking about, comment below. Because I know.
I think there's like probably like a couple girls that he probably
This song is about you. Anyway.
he probably want the nana or something. So
Mhm. You want your
instead of
nana,
saying
girl?
hi,
I want your nana.
he just want to send me the package. And then when I confronted him about it, he was like, I thought you liked what you saw. And I was like, bruh,
Why
like,
would you assume these things?
if I really
about
wanted your
me?
pee-pee, we would have been fucking already.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
but like dating in general, I feel like some of the cons to social media, I feel like it ruins communication and like talking to people. Like people don't really. It's weird, like when somebody wants to ask you on a date, like they're like, let's hang out or let's kick it. Like you don't really have to make an effort anymore. And people accept that. And I feel like that's something that shouldn't happen anymore.
Yeah, agreed.
Like,
It also messes up like relationships. Like, okay, we're past the dating, now we're together, and it's like everybody knows we're together, and like people are like, oh, who did they just post? Like, then people liking pictures, and you're like, oh, like, I mean, I'm never the type of bitch that's like, oh, why was she commenting on your pictures? But in some relationships, that is an issue. Like, such and such commented on your picture, like, oh, things like that. Or why don't you ever post me? Or
why
like,
did you follow this girl?
right, like it gets that deep. And then also posting business online, like things that you're going through in your relationship. So it's almost like you know what's going on in their house based on social media. Or like, oh, I'm mad, so I'm gonna delete all their pictures. Like it's just
it allows petty people to be even more petty, and it's just like not okay.
and it takes away the intimacy between like,
Yeah.
I feel like what's mine is mine, what's going on with me and my man is for me and my man.
Yeah.
And just in general, like relationships, I feel like they're sacred, and social media kind of takes away from that. It's like, oh, did you see? Yeah, they was at blah 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 on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it just takes away the excitement of dating and actually going out and meeting somebody and having a connection and saying, okay, let's go on another date and meet again, or actually talking on the phone. Like, it's so weird now. And I'm not the person, I don't really like texting. I don't really like doing this IM/DM shit. Like, I'm the type of person, you need to call me, or let's meet up and let's talk.
So texting allows me to think about what I want to say, and sometimes I'm always in my feelings, so sometimes if we were on the phone, I would have said some out of pocket shit maybe, or said something in the wrong way. Texting allows me to, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with this right now, I'm gonna walk away. But like you said, tone, there's no sense of tone. You're like, wait, are you mad at me, or are you yelling at me? And it's like, nigga, no, that was normal.
Oh, another thing that is good about social media, you can expose somebody or get exposed or see somebody's true colors based on that. If you really do digging and you were fed, you know what I'm saying? Like, every girl got a little fed in her, but let's not lie, let's keep it real.
If you need a fed friend, call me.
You gotta, sometimes it's necessary. But you can find out if somebody's really crazy,
Inspector
or
Gadget.
like, you know, what their mental's looking like just based on social media and type of the things that they say and repost. And
like, I'm not friend. You tell me you have a new boo, I'm like, all right, send me their IG. We gonna do some digging. Make sure he cool. Just a little, just a little search. You know, this type of things you post. Twitter, especially. If you have a Twitter, that gives me a look into your soul. Just kidding. My Twitter, don't take my Twitter too seriously. I be talking on my ass most of the time and be retweeting things about. Anyway, anything you want to plug or last minute shmurmurs?
I just, it's crazy that we're living in such a like innovative and interesting time. Like,
what a time to be alive. You and yours. Chris me. Okay. Go ahead.
Anyways. It's really interesting just to see how things have changed, and it's getting so, technology is just so popping right now, and it's gonna get even better in the next 10 years, and it's a trip to me that I'm living in it and watching it grow and actually knowing how to use it. But I don't know what else to say, so you say something.
I ain't got nothing to plug. It's nookandcranny.com. Bay Area based blog that is popping. You feel me? Oh, we're also looking for contributors.
Yeah, please. We need contributors.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, Nook and Cranny. Same on Facebook. Our email is nook.cranny@gmail.com. We want you to comment. Maybe we forgot some things. Give us some topics to talk about. Actually, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, give us some topics.
To talk about.
Ask us questions. Let's start a dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk.
Let's be best friends.
Please.
We want to be your friend.
We're friendly.
We promise.
Sometimes.
All the time. Don't cross us though. Anyway, like she said, like, comment, subscribe, share. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.